Waldera, and I'm also a senior.
All right. Well, thank you all for joining us this morning. You guys have been pretty busy in volleyball, but we'll get to that. First, we're going to do our run through our stuff with Lynn first. How are you this morning, Lynn?
I'm doing great. Thank you, Brian. Yeah, I'm doing good, Brian.
There
Thank
you go. It's radio. We got to use the microphones.
Right.
Yeah, so you had your Veterans Day event. How did that go?
Yeah, on November 11th, I just wanted to make sure on the front end to take a little bit of time to thank all of our veterans and for all the freedoms that we do have. We had a program at school on the 11th at 9:30 a.m. It was an excellent program. I'd like to thank Dessa Matthews and our student council for organizing that and putting that all together. Got students involved, elementary kids, a video to show thanks. A little bit of trouble with the microphone at school, but it was an excellent program, and thank you to the veterans.
Yeah, what a great time. And I know we had our Veterans Day thing here, and one day is not enough.
No, every day should be Veterans Day for sure.
Yeah, and what else you got going on this morning that you want to talk about before we get the girls going?
Well, I just wanted to go into, I've kind of got a theme going of, basically experiences. They shape who you are. I've talked previously about getting involved, being a part of a team, being a part of an organization. There's all kinds of opportunities within our public schools. You got FFA, you got FBLA, you got FCCLA. Get involved in robotics, get involved in sports. And that's kind of why I brought the girls along, is because they did experience some pretty amazing things in the last couple of weeks. They got to see the community come together. And being part of a team, you don't realize how big your team is until you hit these moments of extreme success. But being a part of a team, it also ties into employability skills. So being a part of these organizations, being a part of these teams, these experiences that these girls had will impact their future success post-high school. It's about commitment, it's about dedication, it's about communication, it's about teamwork, it's about working through struggles, it's about handling success. All of those things is what they experienced. And through any organization, you get to experience those things. And other things that pop up would be, being involved in band. People don't think of a band as a team, but they are a team. They have to be in sync for it to sound right. And you got one person playing one instrument, and if it's not tied in with the other instrument, it just doesn't sound right. So the band is part of a team. But on last weekend, there was the Cooley Land Honors Band and Choir, and we had, who do we have? We got Tyler, Gretchen Schultz, Madeline Beeman, Alexandria Jorgensen, Allie Samples, and Elena Matsky were all conference for band. Wow. And then in choir, we had Noel Hayden, all conference. So congratulations to them. We're extremely proud of them. Another recap would be celebrating C.J. Dummer. Mm-hmm. He got all region defensive back.
Oh, wow.
Interesting stat is that they threw against him, I think, 21 times the entire season. A lot of teams just choose not to throw against him because he's so good. Uh-huh. Of those 21 times, he got 4 interceptions, and nobody caught a pass against him.
Really?
So, yeah, congrats to C.J. Dummer. And then with volleyball, I'm going to get them going. With volleyball, they had an amazing run. We got some questions for them. I did prep them a little bit ahead of time.
Good
but
deal.
I'm going to let them kind of take over a little bit. I think the audience would rather hear from them. But one thing I do want to say as I introduce them would be they make what they do look really, really easy. There was one Friday when they canceled practice, and I popped in the gym. There was a couple of girls in there. I said, why don't you guys set some up for me real quick? I found out that I have a 2-inch vertical jump. Yep. My coordination is not what it used to be. And when you're on the court and you've got a volleyball coming at you, it's actually coming at you about 6 times faster than what it looks when you're sitting in the bleachers.
Okay.
So the way that these girls respond and the way that they make it look easy, I'm a testament. It is not easy. Anyone over 40, your coordination is not there anymore. It's different than what it used to be.
Yeah.
So, But I'm going to let the girls take over.
Yeah. So you guys did have a great year this year. Congratulations on everything. And we'll just start this. When I ask the questions, I'll have all three of you answer, and just step up to the microphone when when I ask the question. So my first question is, how does it feel to be a Blair-Taylor volleyball team in school history to win the conference, regionals, sectionals, and make it all the way to state?
It's just pretty amazing from start of the season to the end, just knowing how much effort and work we put into practice, and just the extra time really, brought us each steps to conference, regional, and then sectionals, and then all the way to state.
Yeah.
Yeah, same. It just feels so amazing just because a lot of people don't get to experience this, so it's very unique to do it, and also it just makes you feel better as a person too.
Yep.
For me, it's a dream come true. No one thought that Blair-Taylor volleyball was capable of something like this. So it's just really a surreal feeling, and I'm so happy I got to be a part of it.
Very cool. Are you all seniors, or what grades are you in?
I'm a junior.
You're a junior?
Senior.
Okay, so this is your last hurrah for you two.
Yeah.
So what a way to go out.
Yeah.
Very cool. Well, at this point in the season, do you start to believe, at what point in the season did you start to believe we could really do this thing, or was it always, let's just see how the game goes?
I think just start of even summer league, and then our first practice, our new coach, Dave Cowley, he really just engraved in our heads of we're going to make it, and every, practice counts.
Yeah.
I also feel like the Whitehall match, first day of practice, we all got really clicked there, but the Whitehall match really made us all click. I feel like that really helped us push forward.
Yeah, I heard that was a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, from the first day of practice, first summer league, we all just kind of had a vibe in the gym that we were going to buy in and really kind of see what this team could do. We added a lot of new talent to our team that were just, it was just really awesome to see how everyone just bought in and just began to believe. And once we played Fedimore in our Aquinas tournament and realized that that was who we had to play to beat a state, just as we climbed the ladder, there was no stopping us.
So cool. So much fun. And I know there's a lot of pressures when you're in school, and just life. And as a teenager, I couldn't imagine the pressures you have. How do you handle the pressures in these big matches, especially as you advance further?
I didn't think we had that much pressure in games, just because, we knew who we had on the court and we knew who we were as players and how we could play. I think the pressure really just started when we got to state.
Yeah.
I mean, sure, there's a little pressure, but it wasn't, overwhelming. I feel like just to trust each other lifts that a little bit, and also just to, just have fun on the court also helps, because you take your mind off of things, so you're just having fun, so it's not as you're thinking as much. Yeah.
You're just focusing at what's at hand, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I agree. I think the pressure isn't individual. I think it's off us because we're just playing for each other, and whatever happens, and we're all just there for the fun experience, and not a lot of people get to have that experience. So in general, just being able to play for each other, I think, is more than the pressure.
Yeah, that's cool. And, I know from here, reading the players of the game, and the community has really clearly rallied around all of you. What did that support mean to the whole team?
Seeing all the support we got, donations, going to state, and then just, people coming to our games, especially our sectional finals against Fenimore, just our huge community gave us a lot of confidence on the court.
Yeah, I'm going to say just looking out and just seeing probably a lot of blue. That also really helped. We got so much donations going to stay. I'm pretty sure there's still food left. There's so much food. It was really helpful.
It was incredible to see the support. I mean, their support really fuels us, and if we ever had doubt, they would just instill in us that we believe in you guys. So that really made us believe in each other and want to be a better team and play better for them.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think seasons like this, they impact future players. So how do you hope this season will impact players in your program?
Obviously a positive impact, but we know we've put that impact on those younger girls who show up to our games, all the elementary and middle school. I think they all are in love with us right now.
I just hope it's something people can look up to. Like, sure, we got to state, but we didn't win, which is sad, but it happened. But I hope someone in the future looks at it and be like, they got to state, but let's win state. Something like that.
Yeah, I hope this makes the younger girls understand what it takes to get there, and I hope that they'll make those steps to get there. And I'm just really excited to see how their seasons turn out, because I know they have the talent to get there.
Yeah, and it gives, you people, you three are like little celebrities in the school, I guess, and especially now after being on the radio today. But it gives those kids more to, a couple people to look up to and some goals to set. Getting to state is a big deal, so winning or losing, getting there is a great achievement for the whole team. So, I know we talked, two of you are seniors, so what's the plan to do after high school?
I want to become a vet, so I will be going to CVTC.
Oh, cool.
And then I will be transferring to Eau Claire, River Falls.
Nice.
I plan on pursuing physical therapy or like rehab science. That's kind of the direction I'm heading.
Okay. Very cool. Well, thank you all for coming in this morning. Is there anything else you want to talk about? Anyone you want to say hi to, or anything we haven't covered this morning?
We do have a special shirt for you. One of our
Awesome.
regional shirts. So
Perfect.
there you go.
Thank you so much. Here, I'll show that to the camera. Oh, cool. I'm going to wear this one with pride. Thank you so much. And it's even my size. I appreciate that. Anything else you want to say before we go, Lynn?
Just one more thing worth mentioning is that there are some accolades that come with the Dairyland Conference, and there was all Dairyland Conference first team, second team. Chloe and Andrea were first team selections, and Elissa was a second team selection, so congratulations on that honor. You guys have done really good things. We're extremely proud of you. It was fun to watch you and your teammates bring that whole team together. I would have loved to have bring the entire team, but I don't think the entire team is going to fit inside here. So we decided on these three who got those all-conference honors.
Yeah.
And then just a couple of other sports worth mentioning would be swimming. A lot of people in the community may or may not realize that we have a co-op with Black River Falls and Elma Center. We've got two girls. We've got Lizzie Stevens and Amelia Schrock, who both participate on that team. Small schools and, declining enrollment, for some of those opportunities like swimming, you might not have the facilities. So it's really nice when schools work together to give kids opportunities.
Yeah.
The swimming... Actually, the state is taking place right now, and one of our two girls' teammates from Black River Falls, Hannah Tubbs, her sister is actually on the Blair-Taylor volleyball team.
Wow.
She's swimming at state in Green Bay today, so I think our girls might be there watching them today and cheering them on. And then another thing would be cross country. It's another grueling sport. We've got a new head coach for cross country, Grace Milsna. She's done an amazing job. We actually hosted the Dairyland Conference meet at the Taylor Rod and Gun. So I'd give a shout out to Bob Hewlett. They put in a ton of time getting the course ready. They gave just kept giving and giving and giving. They were very happy to allow us to use their facility, so thank you to Bob Hewlett and the Taylor Rod and Gun. We really appreciate you guys.
Yeah.
And then, lastly, we'd like to really thank WHTL for what?
For taking the time and covering our games and posting those nice things about our player of the games and just overall supporting us.
Yeah. Well, we enjoy it. Anything you two want to say? Or
No.
all right, you're good. Yeah, we enjoy it. It's always fun coming in and hearing Butch talk about the exciting game that he was at last night, or Dave, or any of those guys, and it's cool. And they'll be out there looking forward to next year. And thanks again for taking your time out of the day to come and visit with us. And congratulations to the whole team and everyone involved. We really appreciate all the hard work you guys have put into this.
On to basketball season.
Yep, let's do it. Let's get on to basketball.
Yeah,
So
that is, they got back from Green Bay on a Saturday. Then I go in the gym on Monday, and they're bouncing to basketball now. So,
just on to the
no
next
rest.
thing. Very cool. Any last words before we go?
No, just in general, thank you for you
Yeah.
guys and what you guys do. Thank you to Poppy Bus Service for sponsoring this. You guys are all appreciated. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much. Now make sure he takes you to Quick Trip and buys you something nice before you go back to school.
Will do.
All right, we're going to get back to the hits here on Coffee with Brian.
You're listening to Coffee with Brian on WHTL.
It's good to know that your Touchstone